everyone for some more of my Newcastle United career mode for FIFA 20. Few things I want to talk about here real quick before I begin my very first Champions League game against Dynamo Kiev. And one of those things I'm going to talk about is, you can see in the bottom right, our group opponents are going to be Dynamo Kiev, FC Porto, and AC Milan, which I expect AC Milan to be right up there with myself being on top of the table. But it just seems like every time I play as Newcastle in a career mode, no matter what FIFA I'm playing, whenever I reach a Champions League with them, I always seem to be grouped up with Porto. And even whenever I played my Juventus mini career mode when Newcastle was in the Champions League, Porto was in the group with them. So yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But speaking of Champions League, which I don't think I ever said this before, but talking in regards to last season, in last season's edition of the Champions League, Manchester City beat Juventus 2-1, and Europa League, Manchester United beat RB Leipzig, which that always seems to be the big, that always seems to be the matchup in the Europa League final, at least in the first season in FIFA 20, Manchester United and RB Leipzig. Though I did hear, if you play the Xbox, PC, or PS4 version of the game, your career mode save will get messed up if Dinamo Zagreb ends up winning the Europa League. So, if you're playing either on PC, PS4, or Xbox, make sure that Dinamo Zagreb do not win the Europa League, or else it will mess up your save file, according to several reports that I read. So, if you see that Dinamo Zagreb ends up winning the Europa League, please keep on reloading and reloading your save until somebody else wins it. But yeah, I just found that out, and it's kind of peculiar. I'm kind of surprised that EA hasn't really done anything about that yet. But another thing I want to talk about here real quick, and it's about Jamal Lascelles. He goes, "Boss, I'm going to turn down that contract extension you offered. I appreciate it, but I think I need to change my career, so I'm going to move on at the end of this contract." And that goes without saying. I'm going to end up putting him on the transfer list since he doesn't want to renew a contract with me. Here we go. He may be a leader of men, but... And I like Jamal Lascelles in real life, so that kills me that I have to do that, but... Yeah, but I gotta do what I gotta do, but, one last thing I want to show off here, which I can't believe I didn't show this off yet, but, I do want to show off some of my stats here, some of my, Youth Academy players that I brought up. You could see Joe Verlinden's already up to 65, already grown by 2. Luke Van den Bosch has grown by 3, which is awesome to see. Guillaume Defoe, almost at a 69. You can see some of the stats there. And Jordi Bongiovanni is a 64 rated, but already grew by 1, so... Yeah, I just wanted to show those off real quick. Oh, excuse me. But anyway, without further ado, we're going to get into this game here against Dynamo Kiev, or Dynamo Kiev. See, I actually think with Kiev it's Dynamo, but in Zagreb it's Dynamo. I think that's how it goes. And I'm not sure if Dynamo Kiev actually won the Ukrainian League, or if Shakhtar won it again. But apparently they were in the top 2, and they are in the Champions League, but, let me keep my kid on them for a sec. Those kits will work for me, but you can see my that's pretty much my full strength starting 11. And you see my bench is pretty impressive. Longstaff, my lowest rated player, is a 78, and that's still not a bad rating. And one thing I should point out, which I can't believe I didn't actually think of this before, but Jordan Henderson was actually born in Sunderland. So, the fact that he would be playing with Newcastle right now, I just think, I didn't realize just how,
Good evening on what is a perfect
oh, jeez. I forgot to turn off my, because I'm actually, which I'm going to say this right now, I'm actually working on another career mode off camera, which I'll have a video about that tomorrow, but... Let's take a look at the starting 11 for Dinamo Zagreb. Yeah, what the heck? Dynamo Kiev. You'd see Franz Hall up front. Tell you what, Verbit, Shaparenko, and Zygankov Those are going to be 3 midfielders I'm going to keep, including Gurmash too. Gurmash is pretty good in career mode too. Berter, I recognize. Mikolenko, Boyko, I recognize all those players. So, yeah, I'm not going to take this Dynamo Kiev team lately. But yeah, I did not realize that Jordan Henderson was born in Sunderland. So, yeah, I highly doubt that he would ever consider going to Newcastle. Wow, what kind of cross was that? What? I find it hard to believe he had that poor of a cross. Let me try that again. Somebody make the run. There we go, that's more like it, but ends up, that's a very poor effort by Gotze. Okay, don't run away from a Tovan. Trying to get to that near post. I had one of my players right there. And I should say, this is my very first Champions League game, and right now, I'm not off to the best of starts. Nice cross, and that time Mario Gotze finishes it off. And he puts his hand right through Gurmash. Which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was with that opening cross. I didn't even do anything different from what I usually do. It just went way off the mark. Oh, crap. Okay, Tovan. And I should say about Jordan Henderson, too, he's actually been one of my best players so far this season. As Boyko's trying to kill Mario Gotze there, it looked like. And yeah, you probably also noticed too, I have Julian Draxler as a right midfielder, because I want to see what he's like in that position. If he ends up not doing too well, then I'm going to go back to having Tovan on the right. How is that not a foul? But anyway, okay, I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Crap. Okay, am I ever going to finish my thoughts? But yeah, like I was saying before, I'm going to try Julian Draxler out on the right. If he ends up not working out for me, I'm going to go back to sticking him in the middle and put Tovan on the right and put Guerrero in as the left mid. Okay, Tovan. Kind of a heavy Timo. Okay, Mario Gotze does get his hat trick. Timo Werner kind of fluffed that up a little bit. Kimmich. Oh, how was that? If that would have been me, they would have caught a foul on that. I hate how biased the refs are in FIFA. Okay, let's see if I can get at least something going here. Eriksson with the ball. Where is Tovan? There you are. Tovan? Are you gonna get a head on that? Yes, you can. It's like Mario Gotze is gonna score my goals in this game, in this match. Hey, I'm fine with that. I like Mario Gotze. Two of my favorite players in real life, Florian Tovan and Mario Gotze, hooking up beautifully in the Champions League so far. Yeah, I'm tickled pink that I have both these guys on my team. Of course, they were two of my first signings. Florian Tovan was my first signing, and Mario Gotze I signed after. And then I got Anthony Lopez. And Timo Werner, which I kind of blanked out there, but Timo Werner gets on the score sheet. I was trying to think of who else. I signed a fourth person. I just don't remember who it was. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm imagining it. And good technique there by Mario Gotze. I have to see this again. You see Jordan Henderson. What is Henderson doing there? Oh, there's a cross from Timo Werner. I didn't realize that. So Werner's going to end up having a goal and assist in this game. Screw it. Oh, he hits the post! How unlucky for him! But Mario Gotze is right there to clean up. Oh, I feel so bad for Werner. And like I said in a previous episode, Timo Werner feels so much better, and he seems so much more tactically aware in FIFA 20 than what he did in FIFA 19. Because he was just... I can't say he was a terrible player in FIFA 19, but he was just too hit and miss. He was either really, really good or really, really bad. Okay, Eriksson, the former Spurs center attacking mid. Okay, Mario Gotze once again right there. This is turning into the Mario Gotze show. He already has 7 goals in this game. Holy crap. I mean, Dynamo Kiev should be doing a better job marking him. Okay, can you get an assist? Werner, can you get a brace? You took an extra touch and that was just awful. Oh! I was gonna say, there was no way he could have missed by that much. I would have started asking questions if he would have missed by that much. Okay, Werner, and he ends up skying that. Crap. I mean, at least Werner's getting himself in good positions, unlike in FIFA 19, he'd probably be out in the wings somewhere. Henderson passing into Friday. Eriksson. Oh, Tovan, don't oh, okay. You can get to that, you can get to that. Okay, Gotze. Okay. Thought for sure Mario Gotze got his 8th goal there. Try one more attack. Okay, Gotze. And good save by Boyko. Okay. How did that not go in? And to be honest with you, I didn't even know where the ball was, but I kept on spamming the A button. As you can see, a good look at Autoveril though, but yeah, I'm wondering how I didn't score there. Okay, let's see. The other game didn't play at Milan and Porto, from what I can see. Draxler is probably my best stamina player outside of my back four. Werner, come on, Werner. Okay, second half. Looks like I'm starting the second half like I started the first half. Screw it. Ooh! That didn't look too far off. Okay, can you get to that? Gotze, can you get to that? Oh. No, I think that would have been close to being a foul on Gotze. Oh, can you get to that? Yes, you can! Bit of a sweaty goal there, but Timo Werner gets his second. And once again, he made a good run there. He gets himself in good positions. See, he knew... See, if ever in FIFA 19, he wouldn't have gone anywhere close to the center of the box there, but in FIFA 20, he knows exactly what he needs to do. That's what I like to see. Oh. Yeah, that's a foul. Gosh darn it. Only person I can blame there is myself. Pop-off, kicking off. Okay. Friday, passing it to Joshua Kimmich. Julian Draxler. You're not used to being in this position, but let's see what you can do. Gotze. That was a good header by Mario Gotze. Yeah, this is turning into the Mario Gotze show. Oh. Nice. Okay, Joshua Kimmich. Oh, I'm so glad I got him. got a nice German contingency about my team, too. I got Draxler, Kimmich. I got Timo Werner. I got Mario Gotze. How does... One thing I'm noticing right here that's kind of irritating me is that my guys get pushed off the ball way too easily. Okay, somebody make a run. I see you. Gotze, can you get a... Yes, you can! And that's probably got to be your last bit of action in this game. Let me see how your stamina looks like. Yeah, I should probably take you off. Yeah, I'm going to take Gotze off. Put Jolinton on. Longstaff's going to come on for... I'll sub off Eriksson, and let's see, who else do I want to take off? I'll put San Maximum up front alongside Jolinton. Let's see how well that tandem works up front. I know San Maximin's pretty pacey, so he should be able to blast through that Kiev defense. Nice. The only thing about San Maximin is his finishing is kind of off, but you couldn't tell it from that display. But yeah, Gotze with 9 goals. Holy crap. San Maximin. Oh, that was actually a good shot. I thought for sure that Boyko would have got a hold of that. I gotta see the replay on this. And I was just criticizing his finishing, too. Could Boyko have done better with that? No, he couldn't have. That was actually a well-placed ball. Yeah, San Maximin proving me wrong, and that's exactly what I want to see. Can he get a third here? San Maximin. Yes, he can! A hat-trick in 4 minutes by Alan San Maximin. In 4 minutes, he managed to score more goals than Timo Werner in 66 minutes. I mean, that's certainly not a knock against Timo Werner, but that just shows you how explosive of a impact that Alan San Maximin has had since he's come on. But yeah, that's certainly not an indictment on Timo Werner. Timo Werner had a pretty good game today. Oh. And that good effort there by San Maximin, but was unable to keep that in. Okay, Shepelev's coming off. Garmash is coming off. I think that's pretty much the sign that they've pretty much given up in this game. Tovan. Longstaff. Henderson. Passing it to Draxler. What can you do for me, Draxler? Oh! I don't know about that. I think that should have been a corner. And there was contact in the box there. You could have actually said that would have been a penalty. Yeah. I call Ruckus on that one. Oh, he hits the post! Okay, Sam. Nice. That was a good first touch by Toban. That was an awful last touch by Toban. Yeah, of course you're going to call a foul on me there. But yet they've been doing that to me all game and you didn't call one thing against them. Be a little bit fair here, ref. And I'm trying to pass to Tovan. Tovan. There we go. Oh, that irks me. Dynamo Kiev has been freaking pushing into me in that all game, including that one chance that San Maximin had in the box. Nothing was called. But yet I get a slight touch, Togan just lightly bumps into the Kiev player, and it gets called a foul. Oh, that irritates me. You sure that's not a foul, ref? Because God forbid they get a little bit of freaking mud on... Oh, Draxler, I'd like to push up. Get the ball, somebody, please. Sam Maxman, can you close things off here? Yes, you can. And I have to say, he deserves that fourth goal. Hey there, Ender Place. But yeah, that was a deserved... He had more. He got robbed of at least 2 goals. And to be honest with you, one of those, he got robbed of a penalty. He really, really did. He should have had a penalty in this game. But apparently the ref was brought off by Kiev. But that doesn't matter because I still go on to a healthy win against Dynamo Kiev. On the road, I should say. You know, my first Champions League game in this career mode, and it's on the road. Dynamo Kiev, in all due respect, is not quite as imposing as what Porto and Milan are. But having said that, though, they're a pretty good team in their own right. But man of the match actually went to Peter Friday. 4 assists by Tillman. 2 assists by Henderson. I can't deny Mario Gotze. With his 9-goal performance, that takes the cake for me. I thought that was a really, really good performance on his behalf. But anyways, I'm actually going to play this next game against Huddersfield, which I do have to admit, I've developed a bit of a soft spot for this team, and I'm glad they made it to the Premier League in this save. And I should say that this is the team I'm doing a career mode on off camera, but I'm actually going to have a video about that particular career mode tomorrow, so be sure to tune in case you want to see that. But yeah, next time I see you guys, I will be taking on the Terriers, and Portugal wants me to be their manager, which I will not take any international jobs. But yeah, this is actually going to be, there's a story about Dubravka. I got to read this here real quick. Expectations hired a new club. His time under Lyon's manager has been somewhat uninspired. His recent performances have left fan and the OL manager a number of reasons to question the value of the new acquisition. That's very interesting. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Yeah, they paid $18 million for him. He's still 81 rated. He could get up to an 82, but I think 81's about as high as he can get. But yeah, I'm going to be playing this game against Huddersfield, which I kind of wish it would have been at the Kirklees, but I'm also going to play this game against Brighton and Hove Albion, a newly relegated Brighton and Hove Albion, and a Carabao Cup. Hopefully I'll get off to a good start on that. And of course I got to play this Champions League game against AC Milan, so there's going to be my next 3 episodes right there. But thank you guys so much for watching this. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'll be seeing you guys again next time.